Hey guys, LordTechPro here. I'm sure you've heard many YouTubers using phrases such as not the easiest to browse through, it's a little laggy, and it's not very intuitive to describe JLR's Touch Pro infotainment system. Well, let me tell you something. The test cars are all running outdated software, and your car may be running outdated software as well. Relax, there's no need to fret, because in this video I will show you how to update the infotainment and vehicle software on all 2016 to 2020 model year JLR vehicles, starting with 2019 model year and above JLR vehicles. The latest software comes standard when buying a new Land Rover, so you can skip ahead to the relevant chapter in the description below. If you own a 2016 to 2018 model year JLR vehicle, the process is more comprehensive. Let's begin with the eligibility check for 2016 to 2017 model year JLR vehicles. First, you need to ensure you have a 10-inch touchscreen system. This was first introduced on the 2016 Range Rover Evoque, Discovery Sport, and Jaguar F-Pace. For more clarity, I suggest you Google Land Rover SOTA upgrade and click on the complimentary upgrade link. So there you go, it's the first link for me. I'll just click on that and you can read all the information. So this is the complimentary InControl upgrade, which adds new features, wireless software updates, and the smartphone pack. So basically this latest system adds new features and a new touchscreen interface. The upgrade is complimentary provided you contact your dealer about it. So in this update you get the smartphone pack, which includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and you can also enable wireless software updates. So how do you benefit from this? The first thing you check is your vehicle's model year. It needs to be between 2016 and 2018 for it to be eligible. The second thing you do is check your infotainment system. You need to have a Touch Pro Dual View or Touch Pro Duo system installed in your car for you to be eligible for this complimentary upgrade. The third thing you need to check is your user interface panel. It needs to have a 10.2-inch touchscreen, as I mentioned before, and it also needs to have a connected USB port. Furthermore, but don't quote me on this, I also think your car needs to be equipped with a SIM card slot for you to enable software over-the-air updates. So what do you do if you have a 2018 model year JLR vehicle? For example, if you have a Range Rover Velar with the Touch Pro Duo system, you will need to open settings and check if you are on software version S18B or higher. After verifying all of this, let's move on to enabling SOTA updates. The updates require connection to Wi-Fi or vehicle's SIM card, the slot for which is usually found inside the center console storage area. You will require a micro SIM card. If you find it confusing, it's the same type of SIM card which the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S used. In the Velar, the SIM card should be facing upwards and the cut side should be pointing towards you, for which you simply need to push the SIM card inside the slot. Next, turn on the ignition and head over to all settings on the upper 10-inch screen. Then click on connectivity, turn on mobile data, and click on agree again. And there you go, it's searching for the 4G cellular data connection. And it's still searching. There you go, it says 4G available. If you go down, you can also choose Wi-Fi if your car doesn't have a SIM card slot. I'll just turn off Wi-Fi. And then you can go up, click on mobile data again, and then you can set the settings. You can set a usage limit, the network provider, etc. After ensuring a stable internet connection, open the software updates page, then turn on software updates by clicking on the leftmost icon. Click on agree, and now automatic software updates are on. If there's a software update available, you will receive a pop-up notification on the home screen, after which you can either choose to install it now, remind me later, or you can simply skip the update. If it takes a while to download, don't worry, it really depends on your internet service provider. You can use your car while the update is downloading. If you don't receive this pop-up, you will manually have to go to the settings tab, click on all settings, and then move down to software updates and click on check for update. You can update the vehicle software and the infotainment software through one click. It says checking for update, it says InControl Touch Pro software update available. The size is 24 MB. You can see the information over here. What's new version available, terms and conditions, and then I can click install now. It's currently downloading the update. It shows that it's downloading on the top left corner. So now it's time for a long wait. As you can see, you can use your media functions, but the infotainment system becomes more sluggish, and it's generally not a pleasant thing to do. You can see how slow it is now. Click on all settings, there you go. It's taking unusually long to open the settings tab, software update, installing new software version, so it is finished downloading, and I'll just go down. Even the vehicle software is being updated. Once you reach the installation stage, you need to put your car into park and then switch off the ignition. Fourth which, you will need to exit the driver's seat and then leave the car locked for 30 minutes. You can unlock the car at any time of your choosing, as long as it's after the 30-minute installation period. You also need not start the car immediately post the recommended time. So post unlocking the car, start the engine and wait for the installation to complete. These screens are taking longer than usual to boot up. Even after about 10 seconds of pressing the starter button, the infotainment screen is still not ready. Press the screen to continue and head over to all settings. The left dial is blank, which shows that the boot up process is still far from complete. Open the software update menu to check if the software update was successful or not. Oh no, it says new software version ready. What happened? Anyway, it now says InControl Touch Pro software installed, version S20C. The vehicle software has also been updated. The unknown version has paved way for the vehicle connectivity system version 14.2. If you check for a software update again, it should now say software up to date. So then, what do you stand to gain from updating your JLR vehicle software? First off, even on cold starts, the screens boot up nearly instantly and the whole system operates much faster than it did before. You can also access software release notes, the links for which is in the description below. Save for the obvious performance improvements, the other thing that I've noticed on the upper 10-inch touchscreen is that the Eco Data page has been improved. It shows you how you can improve your economy, such as the accelerator, speed and engine, the brake, and everything else. If you click on energy impact, it shows more accurate data now, and it also gives you tips on how you can improve your economy. You can change your driving style, and then you can also improve the economy by using the most efficient driving program, and you can also use some practical measures such as ensuring all tires are inflated. The real changes have happened on the lower 10-inch Touch Pro Duo touchscreen. Remember how Land Rover hyped the dynamic dials, which could also control the terrain response mode amongst other settings? Well, now that has been removed. For absolutely no reason. Currently, the only way to access the terrain response 2 settings is through the touchscreen and not the dials. So you just need to tap and then you can select your terrain response mode. It's okay while you're standing still, but try and do this while you're driving. I bet you that it's going to be tougher than simply turning a dial, or you can set it to auto and let the car decide for itself. Furthermore, remember the peculiar Pac-Man eating a pellet icon joke by Doug DeMuro? Turns out that's actually meant to turn on the air ionizer. Who knew? Well, I did, but you can imagine my surprise when the icon was updated to include the bonnet of a car with the words iron written on top. For those uninitiated, the cabin air ionization system uses nanotechnology to improve the air quality inside the vehicle. The system condenses moisture from the cabin air and breaks it into tiny electrically charged particles that react with air contaminants to neutralize odors, bacteria, and allergens. Shielded by water, the particles last longer and disperse further than those from conventional ionizers, making them more effective and maintaining a healthier cabin atmosphere for longer. One final change I noticed was that with the climate in sync mode, the passenger dial no longer changes to the fan speed controller. Instead, it keeps reverting back to the temperature control, which, to be frank, makes this mode redundant. That's it for this video, guys. If you stuck around till the end, a sub to the channel would be much appreciated, and hit that bell icon so you are notified whenever I make a new upload. If you enjoyed watching this video, leave a like, and thanks for watching LordTechPro. Oh wait, there's one more thing. If you head over to the community tab on my channel, you can gain access to a variety of news, games, and polls, such as this one, where you guys help me choose my next G-Shock. And then there's this Find the Hidden LordTechPro logos game, the winner of which is now going to receive a shoutout as promised. There were a total of 7 hidden LordTechPro logos, and Adarsha Gopala Reddy correctly guessed the number of hidden logos, albeit he took his own time. He posted his cousin's brilliant short film on his channel, but that's about it. So why don't you guys head over to his channel and encourage him to post better content from now on.